Just south of Eastern Kentucky University's Alumni House stands Elmwood, a 20-acre wooded estate built in 1887 by William Walker Watts for the unheard sum of $35,000. Firmly establishing Elmwood as his homestead, Watts placed his initials over the front entrance, and along either side of the steps he has engraved William and Mary Watts and A.D. 1887. Join us on a tour of Elmwood, where time has stood still for nearly 4 decades. The history of the estate and its residents have intrigued EKU students and the local community for generations. Welcome behind the doors of Elmwood, the Watts family estate.
Elmwood was named for the stately elm trees which once stood over the home. The estate was designed in the Chateauesque style by French-Canadian architect Samuel de Jardinay. The bricks used to build the home were fired and created on site by a local bricklayer. The exterior features include multiple covered porches, a 2-story bay, and a carriage entrance. The 3-story mansion is about 9,000 square feet with multiple outbuildings. The slated roof has copper roof crest and gutters. Many windows are leaded or filled with custom stained glass panels. A magnificent stained glass window that once set over the landing is preserved intact in the attic, ready to be reinstalled as Elmwood returns to its former gracious grandeur under Eastern stewardship. Inside the estate, the woodwork alone for Elmwood cost $8,500, which was a stunning figure for that day. The grand stairway is constructed of a warm golden oak. The staircase ascends, making a graceful U from the spectacular front room. The wide-set stair banister contains 3 variations of detailed spiral spindle dowels. There are many treasures that remain in the home still today, and everywhere in the home, portraits and photographs, furniture and memorabilia keep the past vividly alive. Miss Emma and her mother, Mary Watts, enjoyed mixing family heirlooms with findings from furniture auctions and antique buying excursions throughout the East Coast and Europe.
The last resident of Elmwood was Miss Emma Parks Watts. A lovely portrait of her hangs on the wall in the estate just across from paintings of her parents. Today, fine carved bedsteads with canopies in guest rooms and a beautifully turned youth bed testify to a welcoming home. In later years, cousins often stayed at Elmwood to visit Miss Emma and watch the races at Keeneland. Vice President Lyndon Johnson visited Elmwood when he came to Eastern in 1961 and quite enjoyed the house, dogs, and ham biscuits. Emma's relationship with the university was rocky to say the least. It is said that Dr. Robert Martin called her once and asked to buy her estate. When Dr. Martin asked her how much she wanted for her home and property, he said his checkbook was open, she could name her price. Emma was offended by his callous remark that she responded snarkily, "I have my checkbook open, how much do you want for your college?" Emma had it placed in her will that the university would never be able to purchase her estate. She left a sizable trust to keep her home from falling into ruin. In 2011, the trustees of Elmwood gifted the estate to Eastern Kentucky University, and now plans are being made to restore it to its former glory.